Hi, good afternoon, you lovely people, means ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, all over the world. This is your host, this is your guy, again, DLG Reppin. All football lovers of the beautiful game. How you all been today? Hope all is well. So, I've got some interesting context to get through. And before I do that, I would love to apologise to excuse me. I would love to apologise to all of you football fans for a no show. There's no excuses other than I fell asleep on this sofa that I'm sitting on now. And I even done it for the Champions League final. And massive congratulations to Bayern Munich and massive commiserations to Paris Saint-Germain. In that first half, Paris Saint-Germain had some key chances and they didn't take it. And the only key chance, apart from Lewandowski hitting the post, the one in the second half that really mattered was Kingsley Coman's header at the far stick, and it made the difference between the two teams. But make no mistake, Paris Saint-Germain did not embarrass themselves in the final of the Champions League, should I say. They put up a brave effort to do whatever it takes for them to be crowned champions of Europe for the first time in their history. On the night, it just wasn't to be, and Bayern Munich had a little bit of know-how, or too much know-how. So congratulations to Bayern Munich. They'll be playing Sevilla in the European Super Cup. Right, not even before. Right, allow me to go into my football context. So we've got Paul Pogba will be staying at Manchester United according to his agent Mino Raiola. Mikel Arteta wants Holland and Arsenal legend himself, Dennis Bergkamp, to come back to the club in a coaching assistant role. That would be nice. Very nice to have a legend back. And I've got some transfer news and talk. Very interesting transfer news and talk. So allow me to kick it off with Paul Pogba. And it's been said that he will stay at Manchester United. Till the end of this coming season. And that's been said by Mino Raiola. And I've got the newspapers here, and I'm going to read through. And it's been written by Frankie Christou. Yeah, Frankie Christou, who's reported this. Or should I say, who's covered this. Let me correct myself. Paul Pogba's agent revealed the midfielder will definitely stay at Manchester United. The French star's future was thrown into doubt after Mino Raiola tried to force a move last year, but Pog will now hold talks over a new deal. Raiola yesterday insisted Pogba will stay at United, as he is a key player for the team. They're an important project and he's 100% included. Well, he's that much of an important project. He's going to have to play a big major part in ending Manchester United's 3-year wait for a trophy amongst the team and the squad players themselves. Right, reading on. Pogba, whose current $290,000 a week contract runs out next summer, was linked with Real Madrid and Juventus before the pandemic. But in a Sky Sports Italia interview, Raiola added Man United will not accept any bid this summer to sell Pogba. We're going to speak about a new contract soon. No stress. Talks could start as early as next Monday when 89 million man Pogba returns to training with the rest of the squad following their run to the Europa League semi-finals. The stance is incomplete, contrast to last summer when Raiola said everyone knows the willingness of Paul to move on. We are in the process of that. Man United boss Ole Solskjaer acted quickly to block any potential move. Pogba then endured a frustrating start to the season as he played just 8 games before having surgery on an ankle injury in January. Relations between Solskjaer and Riola soared as they bickered about who ultimately controlled the player. But the COVID-19 shutdown allowed Pogba to fully recover from his injury, and his form in the restart blossomed alongside Bruno Fernandes. United also became increasingly confident they would keep hold of Pogba due to the impact of the coronavirus crisis has had on the transfer market. Yeah, massive effect on the transfer market, and it's not really positive. It's made it hard for any club to do business, Players' valuation have dropped, and you naming a number of players that have had their valuation dropped, and who's going to go for big money? Not many of them. I mean, if you feel that you know a player that will still go for big money and command big money, then yeah, you can leave it in the comment section below and I'll relate to your argument. And make sure it's a sensible argument, yeah? Nothing too disrespectful. Let's have a conversation, yeah? And that's me saying it from my heart as DLG Reppin. So, moving on in other news. And Mikel Arteta, who would like to get Bergkamp back at the club in the coaching role. Covered by Mark Irwin. Berg, Mikel role for Dennis. Mikel Arteta wants Arsenal icon Dennis Bergkamp to return to the club. The Dutchman is being eyed for the role of assistant coach after Freddie Ljungberg's exit. Bergkamp, 51, would jump at the chance of a Gunners' return and excuse me. Boss Arteta is hoping to bolster his backroom staff with a figure who commands instant respect from the current players, and no one is more revered than Bergkamp, who spent 11 years at the club. Alright, let me talk a bit. Yes, in these 11 years, glorious times. Especially for me, when he first signed, I was still in secondary school. I remember it like yesterday. And I was bragging sillily that we were going to win the Premier League title. But boy, he is a world-class act. And wow, you can see a pass. He painted a picture in his brain before he can even make that pass, and before he can even receive the ball and then make the killer pass. So either Ian Wright or my great guy, Thierry Henry. And for me, score of brilliant goals. Great goals and great assists. I mean, world class all over. And yes, as a player, he is a great player. That's why I am so privileged to see the statue at the Emirates whenever I go and watch my beloved Arsenal. Right, let me read on. And has his own statue outside the Emirates. Arteta considered asking former Arsenal midfielder Santi Cazorla, but that was scuppered when the Spaniard joined Qatari's team Al Sadd to extend his playing career. Bergkamp has been coaching Amsterdam Minnows, Almere City, since being axed as assistant manager of Ajax 3 years ago. Now he's eager for a permanent coaching position and has made no secret of his desire to become a gunner again. Bergkamp won 3 Premier League titles and 4 FA Cups during his Gunners stint from 1995 to 2006. In a recent interview, he said, "I am really interested in Arteta and how he's doing, as there are signs he wants to change their philosophy. When the time is right, I'd love to go back and get a role somewhere. Of course, it would be ideal at Arsenal. I spent 11 years there and I have a good feeling with the club." Arsenal have also added Brentford set-piece defensive specialist Andreas Georgeson to their coaching team. So recently, Mr. Andreas Georgeson has joined us in part of the coaching team. on defensive set piece, and he's meant to be a specialist at it. So I would like to see us defend situations such as set piece a lot better, meaning, corners and free kicks, them set pieces, and crosses in open play. So I'd love to see that defended a hell of a lot better, and I hope Arteta gets that drilled in to Magalhaes once he joins, and William Saliba and Tierney. The only position that needs strengthening is right back for me, and I would like to buy another right back in this transfer window while it's still open until October the 5th, and that will give us a lot of hope for our defensive improvements over the years and more stability defensively for me. That's all I ask for. So, Arsenal fans, how pleased would you be to see Mikel Arteta working alongside Dennis Bergkamp? Please give us your thoughts and your views and leave it in the comment section below. And while you're doing that, smash the thumbs up like button. That will make me see that will make me see and know that you appreciate my channel. And speaking of appreciation, smash the subscribe button for me. I've already shouted at PSA for doing that 2 days ago. Keep smashing that subscribe button for me, yeah? Show that love and the support for me. Left, right and centre. Galore. More subscribers, the more this channel will grow. Believe me, I want to work as hard as you guys work outside in the world. The harder I work to grow this channel and make it better for the future, the harder you work by subscribing to my channel. And like I said to you guys, especially the 4 or 6 of you that are subscribed to my channel, yeah? I've shouted you out, most of you, and I want most of you to spread the word spread the word and the love and the appreciation to your friends, your family, your loved ones, etc., yeah? And I'll do my best to keep it consistent, morning, afternoon, and evening. So thank you for that. Right, let's get on to some transfer news. Well, I've read reports that Ainsley Maitland-Niles is in advanced talks to sign for Wolves on a 4-year deal. Now, this is a guy Nuno Santo Espirito really likes. He said that he's a potential. He said something about his potential where he can play right back, left back, and in the midfield, and he fits that criteria. And for us to get 20 million out of him, I mean, it's not an awful lot of money, but it all adds up, because if we can sell Bellerin for 25 to 30, or if we get up to 35 for Bellerin, I would be chuffed. And then, yeah, you sell Bellerin, we'll get a total of about up to 50 million. Definitely we're looking up to 50 million, even up to 45 million. That will cover for someone like Max Aarons. That's the right back that I want. And then for his backup, you have Cedric Suarez there as cover. Someone with vastly Premier League experience. So for me, I think if we're going to sell Maitland-Niles, I think it makes sense due to the fact that he does not get any game time, where he's going to be surplus to requirement. And more transfer news, moving on from Maitland-Niles. Chelsea are close to signing Kai Havertz, Ben Chilwell, and they're close to a free signing of Thiago Silva, the losing finalist from last night's Champions League game final against Bayern Munich. With Thiago Silva, I can understand why he's getting a 1-year deal, you know. But he will bring in a lot of experience, a lot of he will command a lot of respect and command leadership in that dressing room for me and on that pitch, where Chilwell will bring some quality offensively to Chelsea. Defensively, he can still improve, and that's being unbiased and undisrespectful, if that makes sense. And with Kai Havertz, Lampard really likes the look of him. I mean, he believes that he resembles him from his Chelsea playing days, how he runs into the box and gets his goals. 20 odd of them every season, Lampard, and he thinks that Kai Havertz got the ability to succeed in the Premier League because he resembles him, and he does play in the physical league, so he would adapt in time. So, can you imagine it? On top of Hakim Ziyech, on top of Timo Werner and a Dutch player, they would have Havertz, Chilwell, and Thiago Silva in their squad. Chelsea are all of a sudden looking like title contenders, serious title contenders, to the point where they can break the top two occupied by Manchester City and Liverpool for the last 2 seasons. So you can imagine what season they're going to have. And it's going to be tough playing Chelsea, home or away, or down a local park. Let's be real. And in other transfer news, Gabriel Magalhaes, if I pronounced his surname right or not, he is due to arrive at Arsenal to seal the deal. But, with Arsenal's record in the transfer window in the last how many years plus, it's always taken forever to announce a signing. We get it over the line, then we just don't. We fall short. It's a manic act at the Emirates when it comes to transfers, but surely we'll get this one over the line sooner rather than later. So I don't want to hear enough of this. I want to hear the end of this. And speaking of which, I hope Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will eventually sign that contract, because it's been months and months now, and it's just dragging on and it's just getting jarring. Pierre, whether you're watching this video or not, just sign the damn thing if you know you're happy. Yeah? Troops loves you, I love you, and many millions of Arsenal fans around the world love you to sign that contract, yeah? Be good to us, yeah? Thank you. So allow me to end this video in peace. And once again, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you for putting up with me. I'll be back this evening for sure, definitely. I'll make sure I'm back this evening for another dose of more football chat on my video, another dose of a video recording, should I say, and bringing you the latest context possible. So once again, it's peace again, love again, and bless again. And remember, if you would like to talk about any of the context I've spoken about, just leave it in the comment section below. Give us your views and your opinions, and let's have a chat. Also, smash the thumbs up like button galore if possible. And if I can avoid the thumbs down, I'll be forever grateful. And I'll be even more forever grateful if you please subscribe to my channel. Smash that subscribe button for me. Left, right, and centre galore, hard and passionately, for the channel to grow itself. Yeah, you help me, I help you. You help me by growing my channel. I'll help you by delivering the latest football context around the world. That's my aim. Yeah. Thank you once again. Have a nice day. And enjoy. See you later.